Welcome to the new season of Running Sentences, the place where I tell odd tales and stories. Sometimes they're funny, other times more serious, and now I have bonus short stories to go along with it. So thank you for listening to me for the past 2 years of stories and madness and everything else that's gone on. Enjoy the third season. I'm about to explain the upcoming 2 stories for this fall and winter. Anyway, this year I'm expecting to write and publish 4 stories that will take up the winter, spring, summer, and fall for each tall tale, which will probably be about 10 episodes long, maybe more, maybe less, depending on the story. Generally around 10 episodes. And then plus the odd short stories, which I began adding halfway through this year to fill in and keep, hopefully, an audience going. Anyway, so the first story for this season that you'll be listening to this year is The Drawn Out Fight. It's a tale of a gunman who is on a desert planet seeking out the truth as to why he is here. His memory isn't what it once was as he struggles with sorting out his pursuits in life. This story is loosely inspired by, based on, thought about, but twisted around the anime manga Trigun and has some similarities to it. I, of course, have put my own spin on things, so it is different in certain ways, and this will be a 10-episode story releasing on the usual day of Thursdays at 3 p.m. It is going to run from October to December. It will be off for the Thanksgiving holiday, and that's the only day that is skipping. There will be a short story that will replace it for that week, and then it will, go into December. And then when the story, The Drawn Out Fight, ends, the rest of December will be also filled out with short stories. In January, the next story will begin. It's called A Judge, a Jury, and a Sheriff. It's a tale of a murder of a judge out in a bayou. It is a bit of an anthology series with each episode showing different characters and more in the world of this town and corruption. The unincorporated area is known as Bayou. And everyone here seemingly has debts thanks to a local hospital and a collection agency. And everyone, of course, wants out from under those debts. This series will be about 10 episodes and it runs from January to March, with Thursday releases at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then a few short stories, plus I will put up an intro to the second half of Season 3 at the end of March, and those will round out March. So, that's all for now. Please share the podcast with your friends and family, or anyone, really, if you feel like it. It would be greatly appreciated if you did, because I need more listeners to grow out this project that I'm working on. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the stories, and if you didn't, I'm sorry that they weren't for you, but sometimes that happens. Maybe one of my other ones or previous stories will be, and you can listen to those again, free of charge. These are free stories, so enjoy. Thank you. Copyright 2022, Michael Honore. All rights reserved.